Talk about the game tonight. What you saw in the defense that allowed you to get so many points tonight?
Stopping their two big players, Layman and Baptiste, was what carried us the entire game. So our defense is amazing.
Talk about the second quarter, those dunks you had. What kind of momentum that brings for your team?
Oh, that was a big momentum changer. It brought the whole team up another notch. It got us through.
Talk about your brother's play tonight, 10 points. He was the only other person to score in that first quarter with you.
Yeah, he was knocking his threes down. He had an and-one. It was great.
Talk about the defense that Christian and Harry bring for your team.
Christian today, he had a hard assignment covering Baptiste. Did an amazing job, and Harry was just all over the place with steals. It was good.
Go against Hopkinton now. They scored 6-7. Jake Doucette. Are you looking forward to that?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be.
Yeah, you know, that's a little bit more points than what we've been giving up. We've been giving up about 40, 42 points per game. But I thought in the second half we did a better job on the defense. I thought that we did a better job rotating. You know, I didn't see the rotations 2 and 3 passes away. The first half, we talked about at halftime, and we made some decent adjustments, I thought.
I thought you had a lot of steals, especially up top.
We did. We had very active hands. We were very quick to get over the screen. So the kids did a nice job, I thought.
I thought you guys did a nice job taking Baptiste away, especially in the second half. I think we had about 3 field goals the whole game.
You know, that was what we talked about at halftime. We wanted to take Baptiste away, and we wanted to pick him up at half court. We were actually letting him come down a little bit further in the first half, and he's such a tremendous ball player. If you give him a step, he's going to take it all.
How about Christian, especially in that third quarter? He had some steals in the first half. That third quarter comes out with that big three-pointer, puts you up by 10.
You know, and I'm going to be honest, and this is okay with Christian. Christian's not known for his offense. Christian's our defensive stopper, and when you can get somebody to step up like that, it was tremendous. He's such a tremendous basketball player that's really stepped up Christian Fair.
Well, what do you think about knocking off the reigning champs and moving on to the South Final?
You know, South Finals would be good. You know, if KP's basketball program is not known for this, but we want it to be known now. We've knocked off number 2, number 3, and you know, the Hillers team, they're tremendous. You know, Hopkinton is such a great basketball team. We're just going to be honored to be on that court with them at UMass, and it's going to be a great night for the kids.
Every game in your league like this, I mean, 10 teams made the tournament.
Yeah, you don't get nights off in our league. You know, you got Mansfield, Stoughton, Attleboro, you know, all the way top and bottom, and all the teams had great showings in this year's tournament. And you know what? We've got great coaches, and I love the fraternity of coaches in our league, and that's what you get. We battle night in and night out, and that's such a great thing.
Talk about Jake's performance, obviously 34 points, big first quarter, big second quarter, big third quarter, big fourth quarter.
You know, Jake is a special player, and you know, I thought what was better for Jake was his rebounding in the third and fourth quarter. We talked about at halftime that we needed more of an inside presence from him, and he did a nice job rebounding, and then also we put the ball in his hands a little bit more against their press, and that was able to open up. We got a couple of nice layups. We got to put our other people in good rebounding position because of him.
Did you feel like he carried you early? You know, it seemed like you guys had a lot of jitters, a lot of turnovers, but he kind of got a lot of scoring for you and helped you go.
Yeah, Jake's done that all year. I thought Harry did a tremendous job for us, controlling the tempo. We got the ball to Jake to settle us down, and he did a good job.
Talk a little bit more about Harry. Doesn't look to shoot very often, hits that big 3 late in the game.
You know, I love Harry. He's such a special player. He really sets the tempo for us and does a really good job.
Talk about Connor's performance, obviously 10 points, especially in that first quarter, helped Jake.
Connor Layman?
Yep.
Connor Layman's just such a great role player. He doesn't do more than what he has to do. We talk about it every single time a kid go in. I double and triple check, what is your job? And everybody knows their job, and they do their job, and we did that better second half, and Connor did a nice job doing his job.
Talk about now going against Hopkinton. They've knocked off Stoughton, they've knocked off Oliver Ames. 2 tough Hawk teams.
2 tough Hawk teams. I mean, you know, Hopkinton is such a tremendous team. Thank you very much. Hopkinton is such a tremendous team. We have to try to figure out how to stop them. You know, they're so big inside. They get some good guards. Their point guard had a tremendous game against one of our league's better guards, in Mr. Bruja. Again, we're just happy to be here. You know, if the plight of KP basketball, this is such a tremendous thing for the community and for the whole area.
What's your piece of role defensively to take tomorrow?
We talked about pressure.
Turnovers, the really kind of, they didn't get the ball inside.
Well, we talked about picking up the pressure and about making sure that we're in good position 2 and 3 passes away. In the first half, we weren't 2 and 3 good passes away. Second half, we started to rotate, so our guys were able to push up a little bit more defensively, knowing that if they got beat, somebody was there behind them.
Did you really execute the defensive game plan, especially in the third, limiting it to 6 points?
In the first 12 minutes, no, we did not execute our game plan, but we stuck to the game plan, and then that happened. The second half happened, and that was very good for us.
At the third point, you really took them out of off of it. You really didn't get the shot to run.
You know,
turnover was a big.
You know, and that's what we wanted to do. We wanted the defensive pressure. We wanted to do that, and the key thing was not to bail on our game plan, and the kids didn't. Sometimes you see kids on their own start to bail, but they didn't.
Defensively or more?
Game defensively. Defense will lead to our offense, getting us in the open court for transition. You know, I mean, you saw Connor Smith come in there for maybe 3 minutes, and wow, what a spark plug he was. He really did such a tremendous job getting us some more offense.
Again, you're playing into the all the time. You weren't worried about that.
No, we don't. We worry about ourselves, and we don't worry about what other people can do to us. We do our jobs defensively, and we're there.
You've used it all season, used it against Stoughton specifically twice tonight. Jake Layman getting his athletic ability to get up and get a slam one home, get the crowd going.
Yeah, you know, Jake is a tremendous player. My prouder thing about that is the crowd that showed up, is the crowd that came here. And this is, KP has shown all their pride, and all the students, they were tremendous.